Yo, it's GG's. So I was at the gym today, right? And first of all, I tried to hook my microphone up to this camera. For some reason, it is not working. So I don't know if I have to buy another camera. Now, I did drop my GoPro, um, uh, kind of rough, like a long time ago. So I don't know. Maybe I messed up the input on the camera jack. I don't know. But anyway, we just gonna raw dog this video, all right? Pause, no diddy. So I was in the gym today, and I saw this girl in the gym. She was bad, like crazy bad, right? But she kind of looked like she resembled this girl that I used to talk to maybe like 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, around 5 years ago, I met this girl. Let's call her. Let's give her a name, a fake name. Let's call her Africa. All right, her name is Africa. So my homeboy had this little get together. His people were celebrating something. I can't remember what they were celebrating, but it was a black tie event. So everybody had on like best dress, right? All the homies was there, like a whole bunch of friends and everything. We was all hanging out. It was a vibe. So it was a girl there, and this girl, she was like crazy bad, like she just kept catching my attention. You know how when you see somebody that you're really attracted to, and you just like, dang, like I really like, I really like that one though. Like I really like that one, right? That was the like she just kept catching my attention, like, but she wasn't facing me. Uh, that's crazy. She wasn't facing me, so the first thing I was looking at was cheeks. But I did see her turn around a couple times, and I was like, yo, she's cute. And I know a lot of people in there were dressed up, and that was when somebody's dressed up, when women have on makeup and all that kind of stuff, like you really can't you don't know exactly how they look. But I couldn't help but keep looking at this girl. So anyway, long story short, I ended up walking up to her, talking to her, and I got her number. And I think we talked for less than 6 months, like 4 or 5 months or so. And then this time, she was bad, right? She's crazy bad, thick everywhere I wanted her to be, cute face, everything, right? She had a nice smile, perfect. But she was very entitled. She was entitled. She was kind of stuck up, bougie, right? She just wanted the finer things, and that was. But the crazy part is, she didn't have no car, and she didn't even have a job for a minute. And I'm like, you want all these finer things, but you live with your parents. You're a kid, like you're a dependent. You live with your parents. You don't have a job. You don't have a car. Like, where are the finer things at that you? The only reason why you want finer things is because you're talking to a guy, because you want the guy to do all that stuff for you. So, red flags right off the jump, right? But I entertained her for a while because she was bad. I tried to have some conversations with her, and it just wouldn't work. She wasn't going to change. Let's fast forward to last year. So it's 2024 right now. It's 2023. My homie had a birthday party. All the homies were there, right? All the friends were there. So I look at the corner of the bar, and I see it's this girl sitting at the corner of the bar. She's like sitting by the door, right? And she's sitting. Like it looked like she just walked in, because she was sitting by the exit by the door, and she was at the corner of the bar, and she wasn't really like talking to everybody. She was kind of just talking to like who was beside her. And for a minute, I was like, okay, is this? So this girl was looking at me, but the way she was looking at me, it didn't seem like she was like interested or like trying to get me to talk to her. It was more like, and I didn't know who this girl was. Like, she was looking at me she just kept glancing, like, you know how you look at somebody, how either they got something on their face or something, like you can't stop looking at them because you either recognize them, or they got something stupid on their face, or they look crazy, or it's like, what's up? That's how she was looking at me. And so I'm looking at her like, okay, all right, whatever. And I just kept talking to her. But the more I looked at her, so mind you, this girl that kept looking at me like this at the corner of the bar last year, she was hideous. Right? She was not attractive. This girl did not look good. She was big, right? She had glasses on. It just, I'm like, okay, I don't know why you keep darting your eyes at me like that, but whatever. But the more I looked at her, she started looking familiar, and I'm like, it was the same girl that I talked to like 5 years ago. And I looked at this girl like, and then, but after I realized it was her, I just ignored her because, for one, she was stuck up, entitled, not interested. And two, bro, she looked terrible now. She was ugly as jacks. And I'm like, what did you do? What happened to you? Jeez. I was not going to say hello. I wasn't going to do nothing. It was, for what? Why would hello for what? Like, I wasn't going to go talk to her. She kept like darting her eyes at me. I guess that maybe she wanted me to like be polite and say hello to her. But it's like, I mean, we did click. Like, she was cool. She was just entitled and stuck up and bougie. And it's like, when she started acting like that, it was no good for me. And now to see her the way she looked recently, bro, she looked crazy. I was like, oh, she looked wild. She looked bad. When I first met her, she was bad. But when I saw her last year, she looked bad. So I'm like, yo, what a transformation in like I want to say it was like 5 years. What a transformation that girl made. For the worse. But and the reason why, so I was in the gym earlier today, and that's why I thought about her, because for one, I saw this other girl in the gym who resembled how she looked when I first met her. She looked, had a similar build. She had real short haircut, similar complexion and everything, same head shape. Like, she looked similar to her. I knew it wasn't her. She just resembled her a little bit. It made me think of her. And when I met this girl, 5 years ago, when I first got her number, like, she was fit, man. She was bad. I'm like, dang, it looks so good. But I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked or surprised that she just let herself go like that, because she was trying to live life on easy mode. She just wanted to get with a guy who was going to do everything for her, and she wasn't going to do it for herself. And it was very evident because she lived with her parents. She didn't have a car. She didn't have a job. She didn't have anything. And if you're a woman who you don't have any of that stuff, I will be honest. That's actually okay for a woman, but it's only okay if you have wife qualities. Like, if you're feminine, right? If you take care of your body, you eat good, you try to stay healthy. And if you do those things, you will look good, right? You be cute, take care of your teeth, right? Brush your teeth, make sure you're clean, and just be friendly, be feminine, be inviting, be warm, right? And be genuine, and be an inspiring person. Someone that men can't help but to want to be around, right? If you are all of those things, and you have discipline, women too, hit the gym, right? Hit the gym. Not just for us men. Women, hit the gym too. It's okay. You don't got to go in there and power lift and be a bodybuilder, but just be healthy. All right? Or, just find a way. It doesn't even have to be the gym. Just find a way to be active. It's cool. It's okay. Like, if a woman doesn't have a job, house, car, just be those things, right? Just be those things, the intangible things that money can't buy. And that's why women are so important and so amazing and so beautiful, because women bring so many of the things to life that money just cannot buy. So she was not those things, right? And I'm not surprised that she gained all the weight and blew up the way she did, and she was just looking terrible. I'm not, like I said, I'm not surprised that she was looking as bad as she did. Bad in a bad way. She was looking terrible because she did not have that discipline. She didn't have that get up and go, or she didn't have that mindset to want to be the best that she could be and to make herself happy. And she didn't look happy while she was sitting over there looking like a freaking helium balloon and blown up with glasses on. She looked terrible. She didn't look happy. So it's like, I'm not surprised that she ended up that way because of what I knew about her in the past. I kind of saw that coming, which is why I stopped talking to her. So here's the reason. So here's the point. Here's the closer. Here's the point of this video. The reason why I'm making this video, and this is not a gaming video, it has nothing to do with games. This is the guys part. All right. This is the G of the GGs. This is not the GG of the GGs. This is the G of the GGs, right? Focus on yourselves, men, young men, teenagers, right? If you're high school, middle school, whatever, like if you're a gamer, you are a gamer, right? Don't chase a woman who's going to pull you away from your dreams. Because if I would have dated that girl and tried to take her seriously, and she would have pulled me away from everything that I wanted to do. Everything I wanted to do. Right? She probably would have pulled me away from music, and I'm a full-time musician. She probably would have pulled me away from that. I probably would have ended up with a full-time job and hated my life. Because she took herself down a path like that where she doesn't look like she's happy. And she probably would have taken me down a similar path. Anyway, this is about to be the end of this video. I just wanted to say to the fellas, man, and I mean ladies too, you know, this is a gaming channel, so there's probably going to be more men that watch, but I wanted to say, focus on yourselves, man. I've said this before. Continue focusing on you. Grind, get your money, chase your dreams, right? And even if you don't achieve your dreams, it's okay. Just do something that, be involved. Just be involved. You don't even, like, you don't have to achieve your dreams. You know, be involved. And life is really ultimately about people, right? That's what life is about. Life is about people that you can share things with. It's not about achieving all your dreams and being alone or being around people that you don't even want to be around or whatever. It's like, you know, they say, oh, would you rather cry in a hoopty or would you rather cry in a Ferrari? The point, that's not the point, what car you want to cry in. The point is that there are people that are in your life that are either going to make you cry, or there are people in your life that are going to make you laugh and make you think and make you honest and make you a better person, make you stronger, right? And you should be trying to do that for them too. If you're around people who are making you cry, and that's the life you end up at, it doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter whether you're in a Ferrari or you're in a hoopty. You're not happy. You're not happy if you're in a Ferrari. You're not happy if you're in a hoopty. So it doesn't matter. That saying is so stupid to me, and I wish people would not say that. It's dumb. It's very materialistic, and it really reveals a lot of the red flags in some people when people say stuff like that. Would you rather cry in a hoopty or a Ferrari? I don't want to cry. I want to be around people who make me happy and make me laugh, and I want to be around people that I also build and help, and I encourage them. I would rather do that as well. So focus on yourself, brothers, and be around people who inspire you, and inspire who you can. Inspire other people that you are able to inspire. And don't chase women that are going to pull you away from things that you want to do. I took a girl on a date last month, and I told her I'm a gamer, and I told her that I love motorcycles, and she frowned at both of those things. I haven't contacted her since. What for? We can have fun together, but I'm not gonna date her. Why? What's the point? What am I going for? What? So You know, even when you get married, and you have kids, you have a family. Don't change. Don't change. Don't get watered down. Continue to go after what you have always. Continue to go after what got you to where you are now. Continue to go after it. And if you want to go after something else, then just go. Like, you be a man. Like, just go. All right. And in the long term of things, yeah, you know, your lady may be frustrated, but in the long term, she is going to respect you, and she is going to be appreciative of the fact of. She's going to be appreciative of the things that you've achieved and things that you've made possible and the opportunities that you've given your family. All right, so you know, if she got with you while you were chasing, then she'll stay with you while you're chasing. In fact, I would say the opposite is, if you stop chasing, she might get bored with you. She might feel like she's conquered you and you're a pushover, and she might leave you for another guy who's chasing his. So continue chasing yours, man, and just be around people who inspire you. Love on people, right? Be around people who love you, and be inspired. Work hard, grind, and don't ever change. Don't chase women who are gonna pull you away from your dreams, and don't chase a woman just because she's beautiful. Some women are just beautiful, and that's all they are. Do you know how many beautiful women out here that are actually cool, that are like really dope people? Be around them. All right. But I'm out here. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Anybody who tapped in, like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. I'm out here. Shit.